The model behind me has something very special, a two very unique feature that I have not seen with the other builders. Let's have a look. Let's go. Hello and welcome to another episode of Orlandohomeshow, where strategy matters, passion rules. And guys, the model behind me has got some amazing features which are a structural option that you could do. I'm going to tell you a little bit more. The model behind me is actually a 5 bedrooms, 3 bathroom, 2-car garage, 2755 square foot home on a 50 by 120 lot. And the base price of this home is $469.99. I'm going to give you a lot more information. The first thing you're going to notice is that you have these beautiful pavers that is included in the base price. However, you do have to pay extra for this beautiful stone elevation. Now with every builder, they're going to have like 3 or 4 elevations. One would be with stone, one would be without stone, one would be stone all the way through, and one would be more of a clean coastal look. So the price is going to differ when it comes to that. So the very first special feature with this builder is this little amazing thing they call the package drop box. And with this builder, every single model they build, whether that be a single story or a 2-story or whatever they have with their floor plan, they all is going to have this little package drop box. And we live in a place where we get a lot of packages and the package pirates are always around. So it's kind of nice. You open it, you put that, like the delivery person can put the package in because it's nice, beautiful, sunny, but it might be pouring like no other day tomorrow. So it's kind of nice and safe. And this is a standard feature included in the base price, so you do not have to pay extra. Let's go inside and check this beautiful model out. Hello and welcome to this beautiful loaded builder model. Now guys, whenever I'm going to do a builder model, it's going to have a lot of bells and whistles. I'm going to do my best to point out, hey, what comes in the base price, what doesn't come. So as the model sits, it's a 5 bedrooms, 3 bathroom, 2-car garage, 2755 square foot in a community. Yes, there is a CDD, and the CDD is just about $104 a month. The HOA is just about $83, and the lot price, which is for a 50 by 120, could be anywhere from $7,000 to $10,000. It really depends if your lot is on a preserve or if it's overlooking preservation point or if it has water at the back. No, there is a resort style pool, a clubhouse, a gym, walking trails, barbecue, and a lot more. So the first thing you're going to notice is you have this beautiful 8-foot door, which is something you have to pay extra for it. However, the standard feature with the builder is a solid 8-foot door. 9'4" ceiling height is standard with the builder. Now this is a block over frame. Most of the homes that the builders have that I have done, most of the builders are going to be block on first floor and frame on second. So something to kind of keep an eye on. And then whenever you see this kind of stuff, the nice trim and everything that you see, these things are easy to do, guys. Don't get carried away with those things because this is a builder model and the builder is trying to showcase you what you could do with the house. So things like this could be easily done later on. And if you haven't watched my video on the do's and don'ts of building a brand new home, please go ahead and do so. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? I put in a lot of time and effort in bringing you 8+ videos all throughout Central Florida, Greater Orlando, Tampa and Tampa Bay, and now Ocala, to give you the information. So if you haven't, show me some love, press that thumbs up button. And if you want to know more about the area, and today I'm in Groveland, make sure to check out Orlando Living with D. That's where I talk about, school, hospital, shopping, dining, everything that you kind of need as a point of reference to decide, hey, is Groveland going to be a better area for me, or should I move to Mineola, or should I go into Claremont? It's going to give you a lot of information. And if you speak Spanish and that is your main language, then don't forget we have Orlandohomeshow in Espanol. My Spanish is still poquito, but it's run by amazing Anna and Carolyn, and they do a fantastic job. So this is the den area or the office area. So these are the things that you can always do later. Now, one thing that I will tell you, whenever you can, try to get these extra lights, especially in your great room, in your family living area, in your office den space. It has this nice window bringing in a good amount of light. The double doors, as you see over here, is standard. However, the upgrade that you see over here here in this beautiful sleek tile is something that you do have to pay extra for it. All the wet areas is going to have the 18 by 18 tiles, and all the bedrooms will have the carpet. Now you can go to a design center and get everything. Now what I also love is that they have done a really good job in captivating this space right over here, which is kind of nice. It kind of goes around, so if you get in trouble as often as I do, then this would be the doghouse for you. And trust me, I do get into trouble, you know, especially when I talk about closet. And people who watch my video, they know what I'm talking about. I'm going to take you upstairs in just a moment, but the good thing about this specific house is that there's a full bedroom and a bathroom downstairs. So if you have family and friends, or if you're taking care of an elderly parent, it's kind of nice that there is a full bedroom and a bathroom, and the whole house just opens up, which is fantastic. It's 2755 square foot, and I say this all the time, guys. It's not so much about the square footage as much as it is about how the house flows, because, you know, for me, I look at all these floor plans, which is fine, you know, it's just some black and white lines, but unless I'm able to physically walk through the house, it doesn't really mean much. And I have decided, because see, what happens with the builder is that with most builders, they'll have like 10, 11 or 12 floor plans, but then they'll only have a model of 1 or 2. And I love to walk through it. So I love the semi-private dining area right over here with this nice window putting in a lot of light. And look at this, hallelujah. The whole thing just opens up. This is an open concept, so I just really love. This is the standard size of your island. The upgrade is in regards to the cords that you see here, the 100% sink. 42-inch cabinet is standard with the builder. You get a choice of 3. You also have the granite. Crown molding is something you have to pay, and this is something I always point out. And maybe it's because of my culture, because we use a lot of spices and stuff, so I always prefer that the microwave is kind of venting outside. In this case, it's not a big expense. Now, if you are going to build a house from scratch, guys, please do yourself a favor. Watch my video. It's going to save you a lot of money on things that you should do with the builder, especially when it comes to structural, and things that you should not do with the builder, because you can do it later on and it will save you a lot of money. So you have this nice backsplash that you have to pay, and hallelujah, the side-by-side refrigerator is included. You do not get washer and dryer. And guys, right now I can tell you, with the way the market is, and I know the rates have been absolutely crazy, but guys, the question you really need to ask yourself is, hey, can I afford today's prices with today's rate? Because guess what? When the rate shifts, you can always change. What remains constant is the price that you pay for the house. So if you buy a house for $650 at 7% and the rates go down to 3 or 4, which I don't think it's going to ever go down to 2 and 3, I do think that it will come down between 5 and 6. You can always refinance, and you don't have to renegotiate the price, because that's the price you already paid. So just some food for thought. One thing that I also want to point out is that with this builder, you get the standard solid door that leads to your pantry. So it's a really nice space right over here. And another thing that I do want to point out is the outside area. Now, this is something that I have seen with most builders. They won't have the 8-foot sliding door standard. With most builders, you have like 6'8", which is the regular size, but it's kind of nice. I would have really loved what they did with Pulte, where everything kind of slides behind, but this is your back area, and this is on a 50 by 120 lot, so you have a good amount of space. And see what they did? They just created this outside space, but you have enough land to be able to build a pool and then still have a little bit more space. And this is something that you can always do. And I always tell this, guys, you want to make sure that you have the lot which is big enough for you to build a pool, because you can't do anything else if you buy a smaller lot. But I would suggest that build a pool during the downtime, during the winter season, with a private pool builder, then to go with the builder, because they always have markup. And right now with a lot of builder, because of the way that things are, they're just not, they're not building the pool as a part of it. Now, it does have a full bedroom downstairs, and let me go ahead and take you to it, because I want you to know, like, when you are living over here, you're not very far. You're just about 30 to 45 minutes, depending upon who's driving, to most of the attractions that Central Florida has to offer. So you're going to have the guest and everybody come. So it's kind of nice. They have a bedroom and a bathroom downstairs. You have more privacy up there. But look at that. You have those extra light. That really does make a big difference. You have this nice big window bringing in a lot of light. And then you also have the standard closet space. Now, the upgrade in regards to this room is the lights that I talked about, the crown molding that you can see, and also the single thread carpet. You're going to get your regular carpet, that is something included. And then as I go out, you have the secondary bathroom, which is a shower tub combination with the tile going all the way up. This is something that I always say, you know, if you are going to have the tiles, try to get it all the way up because it doesn't cost you that much. But trust me, look at this. Isn't that beautiful? It looks really nice. You have the nice sink. Now it will have the granite. The upgrade is in regards to the carts with the undermount sink. Upgrade is in regards to the color of your cabinet. And then as I come out, behind this door is the 2-car garage. And I want to point out a couple of things in the garage. The first thing is that this is a block construction home. With most builders, you know, you're going to have the block on the first floor, and then you're going to have the frame on the second. So it's kind of nice. And then it's also nice that you have your water heater right there with a ballot over here to protect you, because if you drive anything like me, you don't want to run into your own thing. So it's kind of nice that you have that. Now, this is how the flooring is going to look. They're not going to be epoxying it, but that's an option to get that done. And I will tell you from my personal experience, please go ahead and watch my videos on 5 things that you should do as soon as you buy the house. Because if you don't do it then, it won't get done. Trust me. I got my garage epoxied. I wanted to get the gutters. I'm still waiting. I should have gotten it done as soon as I bought the house. Now, one thing that you also want to keep in mind is that this is an upgrade. So you will have a knee wall, so you would be paying extra. So let's go upstairs and check the rest of this beautiful house out. So one of the things I want to point out is as I go to the second floor of this house is that you have this nice window bringing in a good amount of light. And you know, I talk about this all the time because for me, a house needs to be nice and welcoming. And I love when there's a lot of windows and stuff. So as I come up, you have the very first bedroom right at this. Now there is a structural option, and that option is related to the master bedroom. And wait till you see the master bedroom because it's really nice. However, you have a structural option where you can make this into a loft and move this bedroom by the master bedroom. And I'm going to show you what I exactly mean because that is something you could do. So you have your standard closet with the door and you have the light fixture right over here, but you have to pay extra for those. And then the flooring over here is also upgraded. So as I come out, you have the laundry room or the utility room right over there. Now, guys, please keep in mind, your washer and dryer is not included. However, one thing I will tell you is that make sure you get it plumbed. It's big enough. If you want to have a wash station, you could do that, but it has a little fold station, so that is something you can always do. Things like this is pretty easy to do later on. What I would probably have the builder do if you want a wash station in your utility room, and if it's big enough, get it plumbed, and then you just get one of those because it probably would be a lot more expensive with the builder. But if you get the furnishings for it, that could be easily done. So as I come over here, there's a nice walkway, and this is the master bedroom, and I want to get to it in the last because I want to show you something which is a very unique feature that I have not seen with other builders, but it gives you that structural option that I was talking about, that the bedroom up front could not be a bedroom, it could be just an open loft, and that bedroom could move over the master bedroom or behind the master bedroom. And this will all make sense when I go into the master bedroom to kind of give you an idea. So as I come over here, you have another bedroom right here with the upgraded carpet. Now I want to stand in the corner for the most part to kind of give you an idea of the depth of the room. What I will tell you guys is when you are building from scratch, you know, the builder will give you an option of like you're going to have this standard light right there. You will have that fixture. You do have to get the light and the fan later on. But what I would say is instead of getting 4 lights, maybe if you just get 2 lights, because they will have a package of 2 lights, 4 lights, 6 lights. 6 would be an overkill. 2 would be great. That's what I personally did in my house because it really nicely brightened the whole thing up. And especially in the den area, like especially in the office space downstairs, I would highly recommend that. And then as I come over here, you have the secondary bathroom right there. Now the double sink is standard with the builder. You do get the granite upgrade is in regards to these beautiful tiles that you see here. And then also the upgrade in regards to the shower tub combination where the tile, I just don't know why didn't they go all the way up, but This is the standard in terms of the height. However, you have to pay extra if you want everything to be covered, which I would highly suggest. Another thing is that you have a light right there. Believe it or not every builder will do that. So that is kind of nice. And as I come out, you also have a small linen closet or a towel closet or whatever you want to call this. So you have this right here. And then you also have another closet space right over here, so which is kind of really nice. So it gives you a lot of space. And then right ahead of me is another bedroom. And look at this, guys. This is something very simple to do. It's nothing but a paint strip done in a pattern, which kind of pops the whole thing. You have this beautiful crown molding giving you that, feeling, it just makes the room look nice. It just pops out. And then you have your standard closet space over here. Let me know what you think of this specific house. Now let me take you to the most important thing over here, which is the master bedroom. And wait till you see it, because I have not seen that. So I was talking about this in the beginning, that this house has two very unique features. One of them is the master bedroom feature that they have, and another one was the package drop, and then the structural option, which I mentioned, because this is your master bedroom. And if you decide to have that as a loft, you are not going to have this space right there. You saw the closet, they will have an entrance from there, and this will be another bedroom. But I love the fact, and if you have a young family and you're nursing a kid, this could be fantastic. You have the privacy, but the kid is right there. So, that is something that you could do, so which is a nice feature that I would suggest. So it really depends upon what works for you and what doesn't work for your family. Like for me, I would prefer that to be an open space and have this covered and have it as a bedroom, because I don't need that much space, because I don't watch much TV and stuff, Actually, I do. I just watch all the videos that I do so I can get better, but I'm not like a late night. I used to be late night TV watcher and all that, but it really depends. And this is why I always say, this is your house. Whatever works for you matters. There's no right, there's no wrong. It has to work for you. It has to be functional for you and your family. And let me go ahead and take you to the master bathroom. So the standard with the builder is the double sink. The upgrade is in regards to the beautiful tiles, the cabinet color, and the fixtures that you see. And then right across from it is the master closet. I love the size of this master closet. You can have a little island for the ladies' shoes, and then husbands, they can have just a little bit of space and whatnot. You know the drill, but it's kind of nice that you have there. And the other feature with this builder is this is their standard bathroom. So what I mean by that is that you have the rain shower included, you have those light fixtures, which is included, and you have the frameless shower included in the base price. If you want to know, hey, what do I really get for my base price, please put in the comment below. I'll be happy to send you the list of the standard things that included in the base price. So in that way, now you can build this model with the same builder in different places. Now the prices is going to be different. And then you also have this nice water closet space, and look how wide it is. You know how sometimes you go into some of the rooms and the space is just kind of too skinny, so I kind of like that. And I also love that it has that privacy door. Well, let me know what you think of this specific house. I hope my video does bring in a lot of value for you, and if they do, please press that thumbs up button, show some love. And if Spanish is your main language, make sure to check out Orlandohomeshow in Espanol. That's where we do the same houses in Spanish. And then if you want to know more about the area, hey, I'm thinking about Central Florida, but I'm also thinking Tampa, then make sure to check out Orlando Living with D. That's where I talk about, I go into the suburban areas of Central Florida, Tampa, Ocala. We talk about school, hospital, shopping, dining. How far is it from Disney? How far is it from the international airport, to give you an idea. And now that we are on Instagram and TikTok, please make sure to check us out there. One last thing that I also want you to know is that if you are looking to buy a house, guys, if you can get an inventory home, because with some builders right now, you can get a 5% interest rate buy down for a whole 30 years. So that is something to keep in mind, because the builders are making it very affordable right now. And when the rates change, you can always refinance if that's the case. But right now in an inventory home, it's costing the builder. So they're going to do everything that they possibly could. With this builder at the time of the shoot, they're giving you up to $25,000 in flex money. If you're buying cash, you can reduce that from the price, or you can use $25,000 and split it. You can use $15,000 towards buying the interest rate down, and you can use $10,000 to basically for your closing costs. I hope you get a lot of value. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Until the next model, thank you for watching. Bye for now.